What we're going to do is we're going to go from the left testicular, or again, we could call it ovarian, or again, if we don't know the sex of the individual, we're just going to call it gonadal vein. So we're going to go from the left testicular or left ovarian or left gonadal vein, and we're going to take that to the left subclavian artery. So left testicular artery, left testicular vein, gonadal vein is then going to go to the left renal vein. From the left renal vein, it then passes into the inferior vena cava. From the inferior vena cava, it's then going to go into the right atrium. From the right atrium, it then goes into the right ventricle. From the right ventricle, it goes into the pulmonary artery, or you can say pulmonary trunk and then pulmonary artery, but it doesn't really matter to me. From the pulmonary artery, it then is going to go into the lungs. From the lungs, it then passes into the pulmonary vein. From the pulmonary vein, it then passes into the left atrium. From left atrium, it then passes into the left ventricle. From the left ventricle, it then passes into the ascending aorta. I abbreviated ascending, but on the exam you can't abbreviate it. You must fully write it out. From the ascending aorta, it then passes into the arch of the aorta. And then from the arch of the aorta, it then passes into the left subclavian artery. Let's just say we wanted to take this a little bit further. Left subclavian artery, let's say to the left axillary artery. From the left axillary artery, we can then take it into the left brachial artery. If we want to bring it down, what the heck, let's just bring it down to the fingers. Left brachial artery, then send it down the left radial artery. Then from left radial artery to the superficial palmar arch. And then from the superficial palmar arch, we go down to the digital arteries.